before I was able to work in an animal hospital, I was desperate to try and get a job in an animal hospital, and I was 13 or 14 years of age. I'd worked on a ranch stable, guiding people on horses and so on, and the veterinarians wouldn't hire me, and said I didn't have enough experience. And so one of my teachers had gone to school with a rancher who had a ranch in Montana, so he said, you can go out and work on this ranch. They have students that come and work. And so there were 4 of us, and first day out there, went riding our horses and to round up some cows, and we got to the pasture, and here were these cows that had purple marks all over them, and it turns out they were cows that were in heat, that were ready to be inseminated. They had gomer bulls out there that had paint bags on their heads, and when the cow was ready to be impregnated, the gomer bulls could get on top of them and mark them with the ink. And so we were in charge of rounding up the cows that had the purple marks on them, separate them from the rest of the group, and they got them in a corral, and then they put them in a chute, and then one cowboy went in there and picked up their tail and put his arm up the cow's ass about 2 feet, and took the syringe with the artificial semen and injected into the cervix of the cow, and that's how they would inseminate these cattle. And I was looking at this going, I want to do that. So they had me do that, and that was my first day on the ranch working in Montana. And when I came back to Montreal, where I was applying to try and get a job in these animal hospitals, I went back to this animal hospital at my father's encouragement. So children, always listen to your dad. It'd be encouraging for you to go back even though you were rejected the first time. And I walked in, and sure enough, the veterinarian looked at me. He says, you were just here 3 months ago. I didn't hire you then. What makes you think I'm going to hire you now? I said, I've had my arm 2 feet up a cow's ass. That's why. And he hired me. So that's how I got into, veterinary medicine and into medicine.